Hey you guys, it's Megan, and today I want to talk to you guys about 5 easy ways to save money in the new year. And these are things that I have done for going into 2020 and have done in the past that have really saved me money over the years, and a lot of them are just so easy you can do them immediately. So the first one that I would really recommend doing is reviewing your credit card statement or your bank statement for reoccurring charges. So this could be anything from your Netflix subscription, your gym membership, like, I don't know, all those other subscriptions that we probably are signed up for that we totally forgot about. And ask yourself, are you getting your money's worth out of it? So sometimes I sign up for streaming services and I watch one show and then I'm kind of like, okay, that was fun, but I need to cancel after I'm not actively using it. And so that is something that I went through, and I've had to be pretty cutthroat with what I canceled. So I canceled HBO, which was really sad, but after Big Little Lies season 2 was over, I didn't really watch anything else. Even though there are lots of things I want to watch on HBO, I have really prioritized reading lately, and so that has taken up a lot of my time. So I don't want to keep paying for multiple services that I'm not using actively. So I canceled HBO, I canceled Hulu, which there was a lot of stuff I used to watch on there, but not so much anymore. So I saved some money there, but I kept my Netflix subscription and I signed up for Disney Plus. So there are like things that you might always stay subscribed to that you might not use as often, but you might be sharing that subscription with others or whatever the case may be. So definitely check your reoccurring charges. Usually it's easy to cancel those subscriptions online. Some places do make it a little more difficult. So take the time and go through those charges, especially if you're not even using the service, you're not using the gym membership. Resubscribe or sign up again when you are going to actively use it. There's no reason to keep spending tons and tons of money when you don't have to. So that was something I did last month, and I feel really good about that. The second thing that I would recommend doing is unsubscribing from brand emails. Any brands that send e-commerce emails, they're not like there to be like helpful to you. They're there to make you spend, and it's really tough sometimes to pull the plug on those emails, especially if you shop at those places a lot. Ulta is like the last one that I'm hanging on to because I just can't say goodbye quite yet. I'm gonna see how strong I can be while staying subscribed to their emails. But that's the thing, it's constant temptation. So if you unsubscribe and you only go to those websites or those stores when you actually need something, you're not going to be reminded of it every day or every few days when they send you an email with a coupon or even just reminding you that they exist. That is sometimes temptation enough to go to their website. So I would say go through your inbox and just unsubscribe from emails as you see them come in or as you're checking your email. And that has been something that I've been working on constantly because I was subscribed to a lot of brand emails because you just sign up one time to get like that first coupon, but then they keep emailing you and you forget to unsubscribe sometimes. So go through your inbox and unsubscribe from all those brand emails. Probably the biggest thing that you can do in order to save money throughout the year is to set broader goals for yourself. That is something that I have struggled with over the years, but this year I really tried to set like concrete goals that are like a number that I want to achieve in terms of saving, or a bigger goal of traveling somewhere or doing something bigger than I typically do in the year. So thinking about what your goals are like in a broader sense and writing those down can really help you remind yourself why you shouldn't be spending your money frivolously at Target every week, like I have definitely done and continue to do to some extent. But I really try not to go to those tempting stores. We all have different temptations, but whatever your store is that tempts you too much, that makes you buy stuff that you never needed in the first place, if you think about your goals before you go to that store or while you're in that store before you check out, you might have like a revelation and you're like, I don't want to spend my money on all this stuff that I didn't need in the first place. I want to put that money towards one of my bigger goals. And thinking about your goals constantly is really, really effective. I remember reading about someone that had a goal to go on a like really big trip that they've always wanted to go on. And on their credit card or on their debit card, they wrote like that destination on the card. So every time they went to use it, they were reminded of that bigger goal, and then they probably put their card back in their wallet and didn't spend that money because they had that larger goal. I've never gone that far to do that, but I can see how effective it would be, and just reminding yourself of those larger goals can really help you save money over the course of the year. So I think thinking through your goals is probably the most important thing you can do to save money. After you set your goals, I would really recommend making a budget. I personally use a spreadsheet that I have like had equations and all of those things like built into it, so I can make it really, really customized for myself. But I know a lot of people like using a software like You Need a Budget, YNAB for short, or other ones that I just haven't had very much success with over the years, which is why I went back to using a spreadsheet. It's just more effective for me for some reason to make my own spreadsheet, and I've tried YNAB a few times and I just can never like quite get it. So try out different services and try even making your own if you don't see any of those services working for you, or you don't want to pay for a subscription service to one of these, even though I'm sure it's really, really effective and worth it to a lot of people. For me, the spreadsheet budget worked out really, really well, and I'm able to make changes. I'm able to just have complete control over it, which to me is really important. So I think after you make your goals, make a budget that correspond with your goals and help you achieve those goals throughout the year. Making a budget has really helped me over the years, and especially my next tip is the most important to me to save money, but making a budget is that second step after setting your goals that can really help you achieve your goals over the year, because you have that like exact amount of money that you are going to set aside, or the exact amount of money that you need to pay your bills with. So there's no like confusion or surprises, and things that you can save for throughout the year, like your car insurance or your home insurance, renter's insurance, things that might be a one-time payment throughout the year, or they're like compressed into, my car insurance is like a 3-month period. I can save throughout the year because I know that amount, and then I can break it up into my own like monthly payments into my savings account, so I can save for that over the year, and then I'm not like blindsided and scrambling when the payment is actually due. So my last tip, number 5, is to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. I have my savings account in a completely different bank even than my checking account, because it just makes it more clear to me what money I have to spend and what money I don't even barely check my savings account unless I am going to pull out the money when I am paying for something after I have achieved my goals, or if I need to make adjustments to my automatic transfers. So when I set up my automatic transfers, I look directly at my budget and I can see how much I want to put aside per month or per paycheck, and I directly transfer the money every single paycheck. So when my direct deposit for my paycheck hits my checking account, then my direct transfer from my checking account to my savings account is then triggered. So it's like I get the money and then the money goes directly into savings for the most part. So having that automatic transfer takes all of the thought and the questioning out of saving money, because it automatically does it for you, and then you're not seeing it, you're not having to touch it, you just have it directly go into your savings account, and it's just perfect. It's perfect for me because I'm definitely a spender. I'm not really a saver, but I am trying to force myself to be a saver. So having that automatic transfer is just incredible to me, because I don't know what I'm missing because it's automatically done for me. And then my checking account only says that certain amount that's left, and that's all I have to spend. And the rest of the money is like allocated for all my different goals and all that stuff. So it's really, really effective for me. I've done that for years, and it has seriously, like, I've seen the impacts of doing automatic transfer because it has helped me achieve my savings goals without really doing anything. Like, it just does it for you, and then the interest accrues, and so you get free money, which is always nice. And I just could not sing the praises more of directly transferring your money to your savings in an automatic transfer. It is just the easiest and best way, in my opinion, to save money. So if you're not doing that already, I would really, really recommend it. And definitely basing it on your goals and your budget just makes it so streamlined, and like, you can see your goals becoming reality when more and more of your money is being transferred directly to your savings account, and you're just like, oh my god, I can't believe I've saved that much money already. And it's an amazing, amazing feeling. So those are 5 tips that I have to save money in the new year. I hope this was helpful and informative to you guys. Probably nothing you haven't heard before, but maybe good reminders as we go into this new decade, crazy town, that might help you save money this year and every year to come. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!